Today for math, we are going to learn about a new kind of chart. And that new kind of chart we're going to look at today is called a Venn diagram. So you're going to see me draw two circles. And you're going to notice that those two circles are connecting. The reason for that is this. When I have a circle here and a circle here, this could be talking about boys, this could be talking about girls, and maybe we're talking about the number of boys or girls in a family. Who has only boys, who has only girls. But there's the reality that there are families that have both boys and girls in their family. And so to show that, we make this diagram. Remember, I called it the Venn diagram. Okay, so this Venn diagram means that the stuff that's over here would be just the boys. The stuff over here is just girls. And the stuff that would be in the middle here would be both. Okay, that would be both. So, I'm going to erase this so that I can show you exactly what this means for us today. All right, now I'm going to redraw this. So, girls. Nope, we're going to do something different. Vanilla, chocolate, both. Both is this middle section here. Okay, so if I asked some people if they like vanilla, chocolate, or both, I would need to ask a child. So, Gia, do you like vanilla ice cream, chocolate ice cream, or both?
Chocolate.
She says she likes only chocolate. So I'm going to put a circle here for her. That's Gia. Aaliyah, do you like vanilla ice cream, chocolate ice cream, or both?
Both.
So because Aaliyah said both, I'm going to put a circle in the middle. Vanessa, do you like vanilla ice cream, chocolate ice cream, or both?
Chocolate ice cream.
So only chocolate? You don't like vanilla ice cream at all?
Well, both.
She does. So we have to put both. If I asked Mr. Friedrichs, he's at work right now, Mr. Friedrichs would tell me that he likes only vanilla ice cream. And Mrs. Friedrichs, that's me. I would say that if I had a preference, I would choose chocolate, but I actually really do like both kinds of ice cream. Okay? Now, here's what this means. We had one person that said they only like vanilla. I had one person that said they only like chocolate. That means they don't like vanilla. And I had 3 people that said, I like vanilla and I like chocolate. So, how many total people like vanilla ice cream? Well, if I want to know the total number that like vanilla ice cream, I didn't say only vanilla, I said like vanilla. I have to count the onlys and the ones in the middle, because remember that the middle means they like vanilla, but they also like chocolate. Okay, so how many total people like vanilla ice cream? 1, 2, 3, 4. How many children like only chocolate? 1. How many people like both chocolate and vanilla? 3. How many people like chocolate ice cream? Now notice that I did not say only chocolate. I said how many like chocolate. and that would be 4. Okay? Now, we're going to have a chance to see more of that when we are looking at our worksheet for today. So please go ahead and grab out your Lesson 48 worksheet. Put your name on this, please. And then after your name is on it, I've been using purple today, so we'll stick with the purple. After your name is on it, make sure the date is on it, and you can write it as digits today. 11/18/2020. 2020. Okay? 11/18/2020. Here we go. Number 1, Susan had 12 pencils. Marcia gave Susan 2 pencils. How many pencils does Susan have now? So, our label we know is going to be pencils. She had 12, and she gave, Marcia gave Susan 2. So, Susan started with 12, and she got 2 more. How many does she have now? So we have to start with 12 pencils. Marcia gave her some, so we have to add 2 pencils equals how many total pencils? 12 and 2 more. We'll start at 12 and keep counting. 12, 13, 14. 14 pencils. Okay, so my answer is 14 pencils. Get that written, please. And we're going to take a little trip, first grade, because you probably saw that my computer is about to die. So let's take a little trip from my one table to my desk while you're getting that written, so that I can plug in my computer. And now you'll see my computer will be happy, and we can finish our work. Yoo-hoo! Ooh, I just sat in a cold chair, you guys. All right, let's keep moving on, shall we? All right, for number 2, we need to underline all the circles that are divided correctly into fourths. Remember that fourths means 4 equal parts. Okay, so let's look at this first one. This circle, is this divided into 4 equal parts? Yes, it is. Go ahead and underline it. What about this one? It's 4 parts. Are they equal, though? No, they're not. This piece isn't the same size as this piece. This piece isn't the same size as this piece. Nothing's the same. So that is not divided correctly. How about this third one? Absolutely, that is a correct way to divide into fourths. What about this one? 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 4 pieces, but are they all the same size? No, they're not. Nope. So, let's move on. Number 3, it says show 18 using tally marks. It's been a while since we've been working with tally marks, so let's get that back into our brains. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, tally up to 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, tally up to 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, tally up to 15, 16, 17, 18. You'll notice that in between my groups of 5, I have a space. And in between my group of 5 and my singles, there's a space. If you have your tallies too close together, it's really hard to tell how many tallies you have, isn't it? So we don't want to make them look like that. We also don't want them to be spaced out like this. That's way too far apart. So make sure that they look very similar to mine. Okay. Number 4. It says one of these socks is my favorite sock. Use clues to find my favorite sock. We're going to cross out the socks that cannot be my favorite sock. All right. First thing, it is not the sock with the triangles. Okay, find the sock with the triangles, cross it out. Can't be that one. It is not the sock with the vertical lines. Remember that vertical is straight up and down, right? That's vertical. Okay, can't be that one. Cross it out. It is not first. Remember that this is first. Can't be the one with the stars then, can it? It is not fourth. First, second, third, fourth. Can't be the polka dot ones either. Circle my favorite sock. It's the one with the oblique lines, isn't it? Okay, now, I told you we would have a chance to look at another graph. So let's go ahead and do that. 6 children in Miss Wood's class graphed their tags. You have boys and girls, and both boys and girls. So, it says how many families have boys? Did it say only boys? No, so I have to include these ones in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There were 5 children, 5 families that had boys out of the kids that were that graphed their tags. The second one says, how many families have only girls? Since it said only, I cannot touch the middle. I cannot touch the boys. I can only touch this one over here. So how many have only girls? 1. That'd be my family. In my house right now, there are 3 girls, but I don't have any sons. There's no boys. How many families have both boys and girls? Now, this wants to know how many have both. So I have to look at this middle section. 1, 2, 3. Nice work. All right, the last piece that we need to do. We need to find these sums. These are adding tens to any 2-digit number like we've been practicing. If you need your red folder, grab it out. I'm hoping that we're getting to the point where we don't necessarily need it. 18 and 10 more. Remember that that's this number that's changing. 1 plus 1. And that stays the same. 28. 10 plus 52. 52 plus 10 more. This is the number that's changing. 62. 77 plus 10. Remember, this is your digit that's changing. 57, 67, 77, 87. And then 10 plus 37. 17, 27, 37, 47. It's 3 plus 1. 7 stays the same. 47. Okay. Now that we have done the front side together, the back side is for you to complete on your own. Now that we've been able to do this front, it should be really easy for you to do the back. Make sure that on the back you have your date 11/18/2020, or if you chose to write it out, it would be November 18th, 2020. Either way is fine with me. Okay? Make sure that you follow the directions carefully. Make sure that you read all the directions. If you need help reading any directions, please, 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 please make sure that you are asking an adult to help you. Be very careful with number 5 because these tags, it's very easy to not fully read what these say. This wants to know how many families have girls. The second one wants to know only the boys. It doesn't want to know anything about both or just the girls. It wants to know only boys. And then this third one wants to know both boys and girls. Remember, that's the middle. And then at the bottom, you need to find your sums. Okay? When you are done with this, please make sure that your name is on it. Always double, triple, quadruple check it, your name on it. And then this is going to go into your Wednesday folder. Thanks for all your hard work today.